Hello friends, this is Mrs. Tanmay Nikhil Kutte from PES Modern College of Engineering. In today's video I am going to revise the assignment number 1 of Programming Skill Development Laboratory, which is the practical subject of second year IT 2019 pattern. In this assignment we are going to have the introduction to the embedded C. What is embedded C? Before embedded C we have to study about embedded system. Embedded system is called as, it is a combination of hardware and software. It means that in the embedded system there are two components, majorly two components. One is hardware, second is software. Hardware is visible to the eye and software is used to drive that hardware. The best example of embedded system is your washing machine, microwave, oven, automated car, etc. And embedded systems are used in the task mostly in the automated system. To drive embedded system or to write the program of embedded system, we generally used one separate programming language, and that separate programming language is called as embedded C programming language. Embedded C, it is not the new programming language. Basically it is a derived version of your normal C programming language, which was developed by Dennis Ritchie in the year 1960s. C program, as you very well know, embedded C programming is called as the derived version of your normal C programming language. So if anyone asks you the difference between C and embedded C, you can tell there is no much difference between C and embedded C. C is used to develop the software application. Embedded C is used to develop the applications which are related to embedded system. Embedded C programming language is the derived language from your normal C programming language. Therefore, it is called as the extension of your C programming language. As I have already told you, there is no much difference between C and embedded C. C is used to develop software related application. Embedded C is used to develop embedded system application. This is on slide number 11. I have listed some basic keywords from embedded C. All the keywords from normal C language are allowed in embedded C. Still there are few more keywords in embedded C, that are bit, string bit, SFR, small, large, etc. Otherwise all the data types from the C language are allowed in embedded C programming language. Here on slide number 13, I have again listed down the keywords or the data types from embedded C. On slide number 13, I have write down the basic structure of your embedded C program. If you want to give a multi-line comment to embedded C system, embedded C program, you can use /* write down comment */, just similar to that of your C programming language. If you want to give a single line comment similar to C programming language, use /. What is preprocessor directive? Preprocessor directive is something which is already known to your compiler. For example, your header files. Variable are of two types. First is the global variable, second is the local variable. Global variable is a type of variable which can be accessible throughout the program from any location. Local variable is a type of variable which is accessible within the scope of that function or the program. Main function is the starting point of your program execution. Comment, multi-line comment, single line comment. Preprocessor directive, it is a type which is already, whose meaning is already known to your compiler. For example, your header files. Global variable, local variable. Main function is a starting point or starting execution point of your program. There are two main parts in main function. First is a declaration part, in which you are going to declare all the variables required throughout the program, and second is the execution part, in which you are actually going to write the logic of your program. This is a simple example of addition of two numbers. This program I have written for PIC microcontroller. In PIC microcontroller there are 5 input output ports: port A, port B, port C, port D, port E. You can use any of the port in your programming. In assignment number 1 addition of two numbers, I have included header file, that is xc.h. xc, it is a special compiler designed to compile embedded C programs. The normal C compiler won't be able to execute your program. To execute embedded C, you require separate compiler, and name of that compiler is xc compiler. Main function, I have declared three variables I, j and x. Every input output port of PIC is divided into two SFR, TRIS, that is tri-state buffer, and LAT, that is latch. Always remember, TRIS register is used to decide the direction or the mode of operation of your port, and LAT register is always used to store the result of your operation. If you set the value of TRIS register equal to 0, your result or your mode of operation of IO port is output mode, and if you set the value of TRIS register is equal to 1, the mode of operation of IO port is set to input port. Here in this program, I have used port B to handle and to store the result. So I have declared port B in output mode using instruction TRIS B equal to 0. I am going to store the result of my operation in a LAT register. LAT register is the specialized register which is going to store the result of your operation. I have declared value of I 0x04. Here x is used to indicate that 04 is the number. Value of j is equal to 0x05. In x variable, I have performed the value, or I have performed the addition of I plus j. I have stored the value of x register or value of x variable in port B. For time being, I am going to store the value of I into port C and value of j into port D. To find out the actual result 4 plus 5 equal to 9, we are going to go for SFR, special function register list of the PIC, and then we are going to observe the value of LAT B is equal to 09. Thank you.